Hey guys, welcome to another dual commentary with Diggity and Moltrap. This is MSL Season 3. It's the final between Bisu and Mind. Unfortunately, I've already seen this match. I went to an MSL Finals party. Special thanks to Kyle / semi-old guy for hosting the party. It was just an absolute blast. I'll try to make the exact same bad calls and kind of leave the rest of the general commentary up to Moltrap. Saying that, Bisu taken the last two MSL championships. We'll see if he can get a third, and I don't think Mind, just an absolute huge underdog. I mean, seriously, what can he do to win this matchup?
Alright, well, basically, the chance he does have is, he has been playing really well lately, honestly. He's been, no one expected him to get past any round, basically, and somehow he's managed to get past it. I mean, he's beaten some crappy players, but then he beat Savior, and no one expected him to do that, and basically owned Savior. Well, I won't say owned him, but he was very dominant in that series. He's been doing a lot of TVT, though. He's been winning on his TVTs, basically, so I haven't really seen him in Terran versus Protoss, so it'll be kind of interesting to see how he does that. But he does have a very solid style of play. He's just kind of a generally solid player. Like Diggity has said before, he doesn't really make mistakes that much. I don't see him beating Bisu, though. I mean, Mind doesn't make mistakes, but Bisu doesn't make mistakes and makes completely elite, awesome plays that are like far above and beyond the opposite of mistakes.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem. Is Mind? He's a very conservative player. He doesn't make mistakes, but even if he's not making mistakes, Bisu will beat him. Just because, I mean, Bisu's just fantastic. He comes up with just his Protoss versus Terran is awesome, just dominant. Usually goes for that early observatory. Actually, I think he might be going for Dark Templar here. He's not sending his standard early scout. Usually, as he places that first pylon down, he sends a scout out to basically check out the other guy's base, get that early scout. He hasn't sent that this time, so we'll see if he goes Dark Templar. I was actually not expecting him to do that because that was the last thing. Yeah, he's getting that cybernetics core down. Now sending out that scout probe, and it looks like Mind is also sending out his first scout. But really, Mind only has the context of that last match versus Zelos, where he saw that early Dark Templar rush. I'm surprised that Bisu would be doing something like that. I kind of expected him to go Reavers, one, because I expect Mind to kind of push that early detection because of that last match, and also because, I mean, drop Reavers is really powerful on Zodiac.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that works. He usually does scout very early. Even if he's pulling some random crap, he still scouts early. So it is kind of strange to see him do that here. He is scouting now, though, and we're not seeing the Singularity upgrade or anything like that, so he probably is saving up for a Citadel right now. We'll have to see, though. Mind, maybe he might figure that Mind, as a conservative player, is not going to be going for like a rush or a bio build or anything like that. Actually, he is researching something now at his cybernetics core, so he may actually be doing that so that he can have a couple goons out to hold off an early push, because if you are doing some kind of rush like that, it is difficult to hold off kind of an early push. But if you have that range upgrade, it'll make it a lot easier to deal with Marines. I mean, like, a couple goons with range upgrade will be able to deal with Marines very easily, and Vultures pretty easily too, which Mind is going to have out pretty quickly here. He's not really going for a rush, but Mind is kind of doing an early push here, sending out a few Marines and probably some Vultures to follow up very soon. As soon as he finds, yeah, he sees a Vulture going out there. As soon as he finds Bisu, which I'm sorry, he just did find Bisu, he's probably going to head out that direction with this little force there.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to send. It looks like he's pulling those Marines back to protect the secondary. I think what he's going to do is just that standard. He's a very conservative player. He's probably just going to go directly into siege tech and do that standard early fast expand, and then basically go from there.
Even conservative players do go for early pushes. I mean, it's still conservative to kind of put pressure on your opponent. I mean, that's kind of a normal thing to do. But yeah, he is blocking that ramp for some reason. I guess until he gets, he's getting a command center up above that ramp. In the meantime, running a Vulture, and it's not speed upgraded, so Bisu is going to be able to hunt it down relatively quickly. And Bisu actually is not going for Dark Templar. He's going for that robotics facility after all. So maybe he wanted to get a quick Reaver drop out before Mind had a chance to get really his forces put together, and he is going to have a hard time of it because he's put down. No, he's going for observatory also. So maybe it's kind of weird. He's kind of switched over. He went very, very quick tech, and now he's switched over in kind of a normal build. Maybe just wanted to get an early start on it, get observers out quicker in case Mind was getting mines out quicker. But Mind is going to be able to hold that ramp easy.
I think what happened is the standard Bisu build is going those early observers. I think he might have been predicting that Mind was skipping it, and as soon as he saw that first vulture out, he reacted immediately. Looks like he's going for early second expansion, so maybe thinking about carriers here, because carriers are very strong in this map. I think he might be thinking about that match he had against Tuation, where he almost got bowled over by a Terran with kind of that early expand. And
I doubt he's thinking about carriers yet. I mean, this is pretty early yet. He's probably not thinking about carriers at this moment. He just wants to keep things even economically because he bets that Mind is getting that command center.
Yeah, early second. There's the first observer coming down. That's going to be hard because really, if you're going to beat Bisu, you have to deny the scout. And yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything.
He's got nothing against that observer.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any detection right now, which could be bad for him. He's getting that engineering bay up, but it looks like he might have some turrets up just in time. Yeah, he's probably going to have turrets up in time to deal with Reavers, actually. So then it's going to come down to basically his ability to place his turrets and place his tanks to deal with the Reaver drop, because Bisu, obviously, if you leave a hole in your defense, Bisu will drop a Reaver in it and kill your SCVs with it. He looks like he's just kind of moving it, using that shuttle in the meantime to get an probe rather down at that island expansion. Mind is going to scout it, but it is going to be difficult for him to do anything about it, since he's not getting dropships at the moment, and it would be a pretty big deviation in his general play to get dropships to go and drop on that expansion.